survive. So it's a survival game. Why didn't anyone say this? For 5 nights. Yeah, you just have to survive. Jeez, if
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
You just have to survive.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
You're fine. No power left? Yeah, but check your cams and if clear open door. I think you survived. Oh? I think you survived. Yeah, you survived.
I really did! I really did!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate these monkey games.
You just...
No! Oh my god!
What the fuck?
I'm so over it now. Can't play anymore.
I thought we, like, survived.
I thought we did too.
It's a survival game.
Fuck. I'm done.
It's my fault. Yeah, but like, no, I really thought this was a survival game. Not kidding.
Me too, me too, me too.
Cloaking.
I'm done, I'm done, I'm
cameras,
done, I'm
lights.
done, I'm done, I'm done.
But I guess that's bad.
Okay. Oh my god. I hate that.
Scary.
It's so scary. It's like really scary.
It is scary.
I don't think people know how scary that game is.
Not especially when you don't.
It's a really scary game.
It is.
I want to undownload it from my computer.
And uninstall it.
I know, I don't want to have to click on it anymore.
Just right click.
It freaks me out when I have to click on these
Someone
things.
said tackle the corn. Said can't leave doors open that long.
No, we're done. We're not playing anymore today, and I can't. It's stressing me out. I'm gonna have really bad nightmares.
No.
Oh, feels bad. It feels so bad. It
Just
just
lay on your side. If you feel
and
like
I want to have nightmares. I hope not.
No, if you're
How do I stop this damn game? Please.
Escape.
Oh, it doesn't run.
Alt tab and escape.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Alt tab.
Oh, alt tab. Alt tab. Alt tab.
Alt tab.
Alt tab.
Alt and tab.
Alt tab.
Alright, now
I'm not. It's not clicking out. I swear to you.
click over to the other and now click over and see what's going on. And then
How?
you can click out of it.
Okay.
There you go.
I don't like this game. I'm so like, wow.
I know.
It's like terrible. These games are terrible. Who makes these games for people? Why?
Some
Why?
fucked up like
How do I exit out of it?
Here, I got it.
Close? Close window?
Yeah.
Is that what I do?
Yeah.
Better. Let's play some like happy music. Like what's a good
It
song?
was a Monster Mash.
I feel better.
That is
That's it, guys. I hate that game. It's a fucked up game.
It is a fucked up game. Jesus.
Okay, what happened? Why are you crying? Game's scary.
It is scary.
See, Freddy named Scott. I'll play some Uno with you. I think the game has successfully infiltrated the base. I don't like that. I really like my teddy bears.
Yeah. Yeah, horror games? Yeah, we had one downloaded.
2 more rounds than bedtime. No more rounds, Captain Kino. This is done. I don't think you can handle it. My hair's falling out.
We need Scooby help? I agree.
Play a happy game to calm down. No big deal. Oh, it's only 10:30 a.m. It's early. It's so crazy.
We're like on bedtime. It's so early. Simmer down now.
That's a really terrible game.
It was.
I never want to play that game
Me
again.
either. Like, I'd rather play.
How do you ever play the game alone? You can't. You
Yeah,
can never play the
exactly.
game alone. You can. This is why I was like, oh, you guys want. It's Halloween time. This is the only time I'm gonna ever play a scary game with you guys.
And then you're like, oh, Christy, just play a scary game with her child.
Oh, I just poked myself in the eye.
You okay?
I'm never playing a VR game ever. I'm never playing a VR scary game ever.
Jeez, I can't fucking imagine.
I know. I feel like I'd probably just puke. I think I'd be so scared I'd just puke everywhere.
I think I'd just die.
I think if a VR game was scary, I'd just be like, bleh!
You would, actually.
I think it'd be so scared I'd just throw up and that'd be the end of it.
Not even, I mean, among other things, but yeah.
Oh my god. Who did that? That's fucked up. I feel better. Who needs scary virtual reality when you have scary real reality?
I mean, you did scare me more than the game. Actually,
me? Because I was yelling?
Actually, I don't know which one scared me more.
I have like 15 clips to send you. I told you I don't play these games. I don't play these games, Captain Kino. I live alone. Do you have 7,650 square feet of yard for people to come and walk in? People can just walk into your yard and be scary. It's very scary. Yeah. I have a very scary yard.
Including men in pools.
Yeah. Yes. No, let's not go into the man in the pool.
He's not here. No.
He's not here. The man in the pool doesn't exist in this house.
No.
That's not okay?
He definitely doesn't.
I know. Yeah, phasmophobia is dope.
It's like Among Us. You think Among Us is boring, you would think this is boring. Get another dog? She has 2, bro.
Yeah, I have 2 dogs.
Like, what?
I have 2 dogs. My dogs just, like, love people, you know?
No.
Get 100 dogs. You need to get clips from this stream. You're shook.
Yeah.
It's classic. Thanks. I'm glad you're entertained. How are you not entertained? That's a scary big house alone. I do live alone. That's why I'm saying I don't do these things. I used to watch, remember when we first started hanging out, I would go to scary games all the time, scary movies all the time, and then I just like cut them off because I just can't by myself.
Phasmophobia is fun. Get all them doggos. True.
I just can't do it anymore. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this stress.
I was like, Christy, you just need to like pick a different horror game every day of October.
That's what I told you. Yeah, I was like, yeah, you can just play a different horror game every October.
Yeah.
This is why I don't play these games. I'm like, yeah, I like the zombies that happen on a tropical island in the middle of the daytime. It feels
You're
better.
Like, oh, the bikinis in the bus are cool.
Yeah, it feels better. Ugh.
She's
really good.
She's ageless.
Weird. I'm stressed out. I'm tired. It makes you so stressed. I'm tired. Place how we're scared now. Okay.
Do you want some food?
No. How old are you both?
Ageless. We're zombies.
Let's watch some of these clips and then we'll go to bed. My eyes hurt. I'll protect you from anything. Us natives take care of things. Yes. Give me that native blood. Calm down with the caps. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Google lies. Google said I was born in Salt Lake City.
So you guys know, like, so here's the thing. So I live alone. I have 7,600 square feet of property just in my backyard. But I have actually had 2 break-ins from a stalker that I went to court with for 4 years. Well, 3 break-ins, but... So I had 3 break-ins, but 2 break-ins where I was there, and I was actually kidnapped in broad daylight in the Vegas hotel. Or in the Vegas airport. So, yeah, you guys are like over here like no big deal. But I really did get, tried to get kidnapped, and then
I'm the one that was like, stop taking.
Yeah, right? Everyone's like, no big deal, and I'm like, no, I really have like a really bad stalker who's trying to kidnap me.
After AVN, before we knew that, I was like, why is
right?
I was like, stop.
It's weird, right? So I'm like, I think I'm more terrified, guys, because I've been through some very crazy experience. I've been robbed and stuff like that. I have. Yeah, I'll get some shit done at my house. Yeah, yeah, so the feds are actually currently made aware of my current situation. I have a pellet gun, not a regular gun.
I was like, no.
Yeah, I was in court for 4 years over the stalker that scared me. So, yeah. So you've been through, yeah. I actually, the stalker who robbed me and attacked me on multiple occasions, actually built a whole website devoted to pretending to kill me. So this is why I was so crazy, guys. No cap, if you said this to me in person, I would think you're bullshitting. King Flame, I can show you the court bills to prove it. I only got 2 years of court bills paid for.
I can show you like my old phone and be like, hey, Ross, stop like.
Yeah, Christie was involved in a lot of it. She's been my friend
Well,
since.
not in the beginning, I was not. I didn't know all the reasons,
Yeah.
But I had a feeling about it. And I was like, stop filming this. Like, it's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, he used to put he put fake cameras that followed me everywhere. He put like nanos in all of my bags and everything. It was really crazy. Can we just put dudes in some kind of re-education camps? That would be nice. You don't believe in having weapons in your home? The Repo Man, in all honesty, I was put in a 72-hour hold. I grew up in foster care. I've had a hard time. And therefore, I was put in a 72-hour hold. I'm not allowed to own a weapon, unfortunately. Though I've had cops tell me otherwise. But yeah, I can't own it. So, yeah, very. Oh.
No, I'm not. I was just gonna do
I
that.
just swallowed the whole thing.
No, I didn't.
No, it was really crazy.
Anyway, he was creepy.
Yeah, he was very creepy. I do have security cameras on my house, guys. I have cops that are heavily involved. I have 2 detectives that specifically work on my case and my case only. 2 of them are very nice. Other than that, to be honest, because who I am, my career, it's very hard for people to believe, and the justice system pays no mind. I've spent a lot of money keeping my my persona how it is. I can't hire security, it's too expensive.
I had to ask him to stop taking pictures.
Yeah, Christy was there in the beginning of our friendship.
Yeah.
We used to hang out, all of us together, and he became so crazy. He was taking pictures of Christy as well.
And then he was like walking. I don't want to give details, but
Yeah, I don't care. It's fine, because you know what? The more people that know deep details, in my opinion, when I started telling other people, that's when I felt like I had more power over the situation.
Okay, well, so after AVN, he was like, oh, well, let's just stay here and rent a room. I couldn't figure out. I kept asking him the Wi-Fi, and he's like, here's my last name. There was no last name. There was no Wi-Fi.
This is faked. This is all faked.
And then he was like, we went to play mini golf the day after AVN because everyone leaves on the same day. So it's like, why not just stay an extra day and get a cheaper, easier flight? And he was like taking pictures of us, and I was like, stop.
So what happened, guys, is I got into this adult world, and within 2 years of being an adult performer, I had a man who decided that he really liked me and I was going to be his muse. And he faked an entire adult website, an entire persona, made him look like a very credible director, because I grew up with a agent who checked into backgrounds, who made sure people were actually who they said they were, and he made himself look so real. He hired other girls before he had ever hired me, built a website only to hire me, to lure me in, to kidnap me, to spy on me,
and then he filmed us in your room.
Yeah.
Like, you got a new toy, and you'd be like, oh, I was just filming your new toy for you.
Yeah.
And then
things like this is one of the scary possibilities in the line of work. Honestly, Dinglebuff, 100%.
That was the last time I heard from him.
Yeah.
I thought he went away, but I guess not.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. So 2 years after, so it's been about a year and a half that it's been like chill and silent. I don't know if you know, but there is a, so 4 weeks ago, I actually had to call the cops because someone was harassing my front door.
Yeah, no, I was there.
Yeah, so then 5 days ago,
to, like, get in.
Yeah, so someone tried to get in my house.
Yeah.
So then 5 days ago, I was outside in my backyard, and there was someone, not someone, but there was a Maverick Pro hovering in my yard about 4 feet over the grass in my window, right? A Maverick Pro, which is a it's like the self-flying machine, a drone. So the Maverick Pro was flying in my yard. I came outside, and when the Maverick Pro, the latest model, noticed that I came out, they were looking in my windows, and when I came out and they noticed me, they backed up so quick that they had hit into my fence. And the Maverick hit into my fence and fell into the ground, right? So I picked up the Maverick and I was like, who the fuck are you? I went outside to my front yard and it showed my street number, and I was like, hello. I don't know if you dropped your shit or if you know that this is like me, whatever. I showed the number, I showed myself, whatever. Then I have the Maverick right now. I could show you the footage. It's so insane.
I'd be like, come get it.
No. So I had to report it to the cops. And there was actually a drive in it that had 12 hours of footage of my backyard. Yeah. And then last night, I woke up at 4 in the morning to find a van out front of my yard.
Jesus.
Yeah. So it was out front of my yard. And when I woke up in the morning, at 4 in the morning, I woke up, I looked outside my yard. I watched the van that was just sitting there staring at me. And then it pulled away, and I reported that to the cops too. So just so you guys know, other people know, I'm saying this live on stream. I've reported it. I've reported the van. I've also reported the drone. That's all happened within the same 3 days. So you guys all know.
Martin Pretzels is like not that. Like
No. It doesn't matter. This guy has a lot of money. It doesn't matter anyway. People need to leave you alone for real. That's super not okay. I don't think it's like people.
It's just
a
one
person. That's so weird. Why can't you just enjoy content you have? I don't know. I think people feel they're very entitled to an idea that they've created in their own mind, and I don't blame that person. I blame their brain for their hormones and their problems.
Same. And it's like, if you have an issue, like, go.
It's literally a mental problem that needs to be kept in check, and you need to know that that's a mental problem.
I agree.
How are they able to find you? This person has a lot of money, so I went to court with him for 3 years. So he tried to run me over in a car. I had a full-on high-speed chase. The last house I lived in, I went to get in someone else's car. He ran me out. He tried to run me over. I literally dodged the car and hopped in.
That was a fucked up.
Yeah, and I drove in the car with the other guy, and the guy was driving me down the highway, and we had to have a high-speed chase. I had to call 911 and be like, there's someone chasing me, trying to kill me.
But I don't want to say how he found you, because that would be like...
Oh, yeah, I don't even care. I think if this situation's better be open.
I mean, basically, he, like, said... I'm not going to say.
Yeah, it was crazy. Why would someone go to that much trouble to do anything like that? Why, really? I just can't understand the reason.
I can.
I think people just really believe in a fantasy. He called me like succubus and all these other things. Like, I think he just really believed in a fantasy, which is fun.
Thought it would like help him. He thought it would help himself. Like,
yeah. He
thought it would help him. For some reason.
You just get so put into a different fantasy, you don't even understand.
But like, this is real life.
Yeah.
We are real people.
It's hard.
We're not cartoons.
Well, no, I've had the blues. Through all that craziness, I've had some very
that's different.
Good times. You know what?
No,
you know what the biggest shitty thing that happened out of that whole entire situation? The biggest thing that happened to you, that happened to me in the entire situation.
He doesn't love her.
Isn't the trauma, isn't the emotions. The biggest thing that happened that sucks the most is that when I was younger, I always wanted a bicycle in foster care. I always wanted a bicycle with streamers on it, a beautiful pink bike.
And a bell.
And my first real boyfriend in California bought me a bike that had sunflowers on it. It was hand painted and had streamers on it and had a bell. And then what did this motherfucker do? He broke into my house while I was there, and then he also stole my bike. He stole my first ever bike. And that really was like the worst thing in the whole situation. The gentleman I was dating gave me a brand new bike, but the one that he bought me the first time around was like a beautiful hand-painted bike. You know? So he could never give me that hand-painted bike again. So that was kind of the shittiest thing of it.
Jason the Historian, no, both are real.
Yeah.
Neither is fake. Nothing is perfect, well, obviously.
I don't think she should ever play horror games. This is why I freak out. This is why I freak out. I don't believe in the death penalty except for that guy. I don't believe in the death penalty. I just believe that people have no idea what reality is, and I'm so sorry that they don't comprehend it.
Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to say like yes or no to life. Like I think we can only say yes to life. I'm
283023. I love watching you play horror games. Please play horror games every day in October. Alright, you little fucktards. Fine.
Play a horror game.
Only if Chrissy's sleeping over. I won't play any unless she's hanging out.
I'm for sure sleeping over.
Yeah, I know.
Also,
Manuel's on. I can finally raid him.
He was on when I was on, girl. At like.
Thank God, because he's so kind to me. He raids me all the time.
Same, and I'm like, fuck, we need to raid him. But he's always speaking fucking French. I'm like.
But you know what's so great about Manuel is like no matter what anybody thinks about him, I don't even know what anybody thinks about him because he's so nice.
Same. He's
but honestly,
so nice.
he's so nice. Like he's just like, I'm just here to share good love and positive vibes and like a good good experience. So guys,
Can confirm, Manuel is like always super nice. He raids you, he raids me.
He raids everybody. Manuel raids everybody.
We should raid him. Manuel keeps it real. Yeah. Only ever heard good things about Manuel. He's a really nice guy.
Honestly, he's so nice.
He is.
So I encourage all of you guys, I'm about to get off. So please do me a favor, follow him. Stick around for the raid.
We are raiding him. Fuck yes.
Yeah, we're invalid username. Why can't I spell his fucking name?
I'll get.
Okay, so it's /raid.
Raid.
Can you spell it for me?
MRAID MAN. UEL. FER.
FER. Oh wait. FER.
No. RA.
A.
No, another R.
RA.
Manuel Ferrara. Right?
TV.
Yes.
Listen, guys, do me a favor.
Or is it TV_?
No. Do me a favor. Please follow him.
Yeah.
Send him all the love. Honestly, he's one of the best male performers in the industry. On top of that, he's also
very kind.
Yeah, he's also just a super kind guy.
I need to give. I have to renew my.
Give him the love. Tell him Adriana says Brad Attack. Send him all the love you can. We're gonna raid with we have 600 viewers. We're gonna raid with at least 800. I know you guys can do it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the stream, Adriana. Looking forward to the stream tomorrow. Just so you know, we appreciate you just as much as we appreciate us. Aw, thank you, Dragon Sky. I'm really embarrassed I'm not ever playing scary games alone. I'm really embarrassed to watch these things tomorrow, but it'll be hysterical.
Yeah.
It's so crazy that like most innocent Christy does not care and never jumps.
Why don't I jump? Can anyone jump scare me? Is it
Guys,
possible?
give me a jump scare game for Christy tomorrow.
Is it possible to jump scare me?
I think it is. It's just really hard. It's really hard.
Alright.
Thanks, Freaky Boy. And also, thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you, Suburban, for the 100 bits.
Yeah.
Panko for the 100 bits. Majan Harris. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Longtime fan. Thank you, Panko, for another 100 bits. Delete for hosting me. Send me a message when you're gonna be live so I can send you some of the love. Tarek. Bye, guys. Okay.
Now, what are the similarities between an elephant and a tiger?
They both live in the jungle.
Wrong. Because, sir, they are both marsupials. Members of the marsupial family. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand.
And if you can't whip out answers like that, that man is liable to, during a commercial break, punch your fucking mouth loose. You understand me?
Yes, I do.
All right, you gotta hit me with some smart shit so I know you're on the ball. I'll throw you on the show.
Okay.
Go ahead.